Disclaimer: Team Exorcist is a show for audiences 13 and up. If you are below that age, is it advised that you click off. Thank you for listening and enjoy the episode.
How can you be so dumb? Getting stuck in a country like this.
When are you going to stop letting others have the spotlight? And when are you going to take that spotlight for yourself?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You could have saved him that day. So why did you choose not to?
What was that? Was that just a nightmare?
Sorashi takes a look around her surroundings. She sees the hotel room she fell asleep in last night. It's a red-themed bedroom with golden decorations and has portraits of the two magicians she met earlier, along with one portrait featuring an unfamiliar, tall, red-dressed, black-haired, light tan-skinned woman with a signature saying Hikaru. Sorashi looks down on her red blanket and sees the tear marks she's left.
I haven't had those in a while.
Sorashi gets off the bed and walks over to the golden frame mirror.
Come on! Tears, why won't you go away? Are there any tissues here? Is this golden tissue? Never seen this type of thing before.
Despite how odd the color looks, Sorashi takes the piece of tissue and wipes her tears away with it.
Just calm down already. Why are my eyes so overdramatic? Huh? They must have the wrong room. I don't recall ordering anything from this place. Wrong room! I should probably check first. Hello there!
The person on the other side of the door turns out to be a small, gray robot with rainbow ribbons surrounding its head. Alongside the robot, there's a tray of food.
Hello! You must be the new member at the hotel. I'm RoboAstro. Nice to meet you. What are you even supposed to be? Isn't it obvious, maybe? I'm the chef, and waiter, and cashier. So you're everything but a human at the hotel? Yes, basically that. That was sarcasm, but okay. RoboAstro wants to give you, newbie, breakfast for today. A soft cake and some chocolate tea. Oh, thank you. That's nice of you. Wait, something is off about this cake. Please enjoy your stay. Huh? What was that all about? It looks like cake and chocolate tea, but it smells odd.
Sorashi walks over to the cart and takes the glass of chocolate tea in one hand. She looks down inside it, trying to see if there's any secret ingredients that have been placed inside.
There's a weird shape here. Is it ice? Wait, where's the bathroom? I need a sink for this.
Is there anything I can use to take something out here? Or do I need to use my hands?
Sorashi looks around and manages to find a shiny golden toothbrush. She washes it off just in case it hasn't actually been cleaned and uses it to take out the weird object she spotted in her drink. It falls right off and showcases itself to be a red and black medicine capsule.
What is this? Okay, stay calm, Sorashi. What is red associated with? Anger, blood, and black? Loss. Blood loss makes sense, but I don't think that's what this is. Could it be memory loss? Huh?
Oh, newbie! Have you finished eating yet?
What happens if I say yes? Yes, I have!
Okie dokie. You might start feeling a little dizzy at first, but don't worry. Mr. Connie will be here soon to fix you right up.
Coney? Is that him? Shit!
Well, it sure is a party in there. You having fun?
Okay, come on. Just like this.
RoboAstro
Some years ago, on a dull morning, Revanche was reading the local newspaper about him. Just then, the little Shizuka hops outside the small wooden house with one of Revanche's books and a sapphire stone in hand.
Mr. Synder, look what I found. Apparently, in this thingy, it's called a gemstone. I'm trying to find out what type it is, but I can't find anything.
Aha! The other object you're holding is called a book. And here, give Mr. Synder the book in stone, and he'll help you.
Yay! Okay.
Here, look. See how it says blue sapphire?
Mm-hmm.
Now, look at the stone. It's a blue sapphire.
Ooh! So that color is called blue?
I sometimes forget how old you are. Yeah, it is. And look here. There's a meaning behind the blue sapphire, too.
Meaning? Mr. Synder, I know what that means, but what does the meaning of a gemstone mean?
It means something it represents. Like if you were to give me a blue sapphire, it means you promised me something. Because blue sapphires mean promise.
So, if Mr. Synder were to give me the blue sapphire, it means it promises me something.
Yeah, you're a fast learner, alright?
That's so cool! Okay, I'm gonna go find more stones now.
You mean gemstones?
Yes, exactly what I meant. Now, will Mr. Synder give the cook and sapphire back?
Oh, you mean a book? And sure, here.
What has Mr. Synder promised to me?
I promise to protect you, no matter what.
Okay then. I'm gonna go look for more stones. Bye-bye, Mr. Synder.
Don't stray too far from the house now.
Understood, Mr. Synder. Oh, rubies. Where are you?
So, this is the nuclear labor Revanche has been up to, huh?
A mysterious elderly man in baggy clothes comes out of the bushes, revealing himself to the little Shizuka.
Oh. Hello, mister. Do you know where I can find more gemstones?
You want gemstones, eh? Sure. I know exactly where you can find those, kid.
Oh, then please, lead the way, mister.
The unknown exorcist chuckles. Everything turns pitch black for the young Shizuka. Before she knows it, she's woken up and sees herself hanging on a rope and a small pit of fire under her. Her mouth is covered by a cloth, which makes it hard to breathe. In front of her, she sees the man she met earlier talking to Revanche.
No. Shizuka?
Help me, Mr. Synder!
Oh, how adorable. Little Revanche misses his child. Let's be real. You couldn't care less if she died or not. Because if she does, then at least she could join you!
The exorcist summons his fire powers against Revanche. Revanche uses his dark magic to shield himself.
Magic?
Shizuka, take my hand!
The young Shizuka takes Revanche's hand as they both land down, running away. Revanche takes the cloth on Shizuka's mouth off so she can explain the situation to him.
Mr. Synder, what was that?
Exorcist. They're evil people. I'll tell you more when we get home.
Okay. Was all that you said lies? Who are you? The Exorcists, the entire system, and your love for me.
Shizuka! Good lord. Are you okay?
Revanche!
Who's laughing now, Misaki?
Do you have no shame left in that twisted, broken heart of yours?
Not if the last person I had loved leaves me. Whatever. Just keep up the damn facade. Let me think about it. No!
Father, please, don't do this.
Easy now.
Just listen to her, Revanche! Are you this heartless?
Come on, Misaki. You know that I can never care so much for humans unless it was for my own personal benefits.
What?
Now, let me show you what those personal benefits really were about.
Revanche summons some dark magic thorns that shoot towards the commander. She uses a shield to cover herself alongside Shizuka and Falco. Then, the commander counterattacks the thorns to Revanche's side.
Yuto, take Shizuka somewhere safe. I can handle this.
Got it. Good luck.
How long are you going to keep this up, Revanche?
Until you remember who you actually are, Misaki.
What?
Revanche comes up from behind the commander. He attempts to attack her with another thorn, but the commander grabs the thorn by the hand and pins Revanche down.
What a weak move! Face it, Misaki. You can't really imitate a type of god when you're not one yourself.
What are you saying?
Don't you remember when you were first created? Beautiful human.
I created you, using all of my power just to make you. I always wanted to create a human, let alone the most perfect exorcist alive. However, I am now seeing the after effects of my stupid wish.
You didn't.
I'm not saying I saw it, if that's what you're thinking. But you were made with nearly no context of what's actually going on. Hell, you can even say I was doing your creator a favor.
Right. Now the last ingredient I need is a black gem. Where can I find a black gem? How long are you going to stand there, Revanche?
You have a good intuition there, Commander.
Is your purpose for being here just to annoy me? If it is, then please stand there for a moment as I'll call the Exorcist to take you away. If not, I'll take you out myself.
Oh, trust me, I already did some bloody things before getting here. That's mainly because I would love to see a type of God's great power at best.
How did you know?
It's not rocket science, I mean. You know how you got this position, don't you? You wiped out all those ghosts I possessed all those years ago and introduced the whole world to exorcism. And then you achieved the title of commander to every follower in the world. And not only are your actions alone like those of a god, your power and feature says it all. Eyes of the sea magic that's as deadly as a nuclear bomb. So of course I did a little research, to say the least. And lo and behold, found a study about gods. While you may not be a supreme being, you do fall under the category of either a second or third god, correct?
Yes, you're correct. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you, Revanche, are making me realize how I haven't really been that low-key about it. Especially to those who study about us consistently enough.
Were you even trying to seem low-key? If anything, people already know immortals can exist in this world. But this folklore of 3 times of Archon is secret news.
Yes, that's because those second and third gods have been looked down upon more as the years pass. Nowadays, everybody only considers an actual god to be one of the heavenly supreme beings, making it only natural that schools would remove it from their topics to learn, alongside authors and historians removing it from the history books and mythology studies.
Right. But now, let me get straight to the point.
Now, because our existence as a second or third god serves nearly no purpose in this world, we are all getting tired, and we will all leave this Earth's surface one day to go serve the duties we still have in the skies.
Wait, huh?
I've served my purpose here in this world. I've stopped the war, and truthfully, I don't know if I can serve another 1,000 years keeping up the title as the commander of the Exorcists. Soon enough, other second or third gods will realize this too, that our service has been done. So, now what? There's only one answer. So now, we leave to go serve our purpose in heaven.
Wait, but you're not even actually done? You still have to defeat me, hello?
Yes, I do. But I've already taken care of that task and passed it on to someone else.
The commander places a black gem into the potion, which summons a human version of the commander.
Seriously? You're so naive. You're going to make a duplicate of yourself to take care of those actions for you?
She is not a duplicate of me. She's the personification of the perfect human to me. Almost as powerful as me, and has some of my memories. I want to serve the heavens and continue my status, but I also want the world to be safe.
Are you kidding me? Do you not realize how weak of a move this is? You're a god, yet you have the knowledge of a rat!
Shall we settle this banter with one final duel then? The after battle of the war? I take that as a yes!
No. So you were the one who...
I wish. But she twisted her own fate by making it a suicide. And gods can control the depths of their souls, and human form better than humans themselves. You should be more grateful, though. I did make that death more faithful either way.
Little!
Let's see. She did mention she's almost as powerful as you. So you're so...
Come on, get your act together! Shizu! Remember? Those are the first war. Do I have them? I don't have light energy. I do have a good blast from my powers that might work.
So that's his weak spot.
Okay then. It's over now, Revanche!
Here, some medicine.
Did you just create this using that book?
Yeah, Saige and Woods made this for me. Wait, you do know all our names, right?
Yes, I do. Don't worry.
Great. All right then. Drink the medicine. Should help.
Is a small medicine like that really going to heal a blood loss?
Hey, it's worth a try. Besides, we've already used up all the bandages.
Okay then. It's been raining a lot recently.
Yeah. You sure your dad has nothing to do with the weather patterns recently?
I also don't know. He was able to control it one time, but that was only to lure out the commander. So I doubt that this is because of him.
You know, I find it funny how nicely you think of him, even now. Don't you remember that the guy just tried to kill you earlier?
Well, he wasn't always that way to me. Besides, he raised me. Ever since my parents abandoned me some years ago.
Your parents abandoned you?
I hate the tale. Next topic. That was sarcasm.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to continue.
Right. I don't remember everything that happened, though I remember my real parents fighting a lot.
Isn't that just how they're all like?
Maybe so, but again, I don't remember that much of my life before Revanche, since it all happened when I was only so young. I believe I was an accident, which made my parents go into a disagreement whether to keep me or not, and lo and behold, I was born. To be more specific, for arguments, most of what I'm able to remember are my parents fighting over who feeds me, or who actually spends time with me. I was the problem in that household. So to regain peace in their marriage, I understand now. That's why I was abandoned on that street during a cold and rainy night. And then Mr. Synder took me in. I got kidnapped and then found out about his true identity, which was a lie. And the rest is history. History which leads to now.
Growing up, have you ever doubted his identity? Or did you always believe the lies he told you?
I always believed them. Again, as I said, I was young and naive when he took me in, and besides, he was the first person that ever introduced me to the spiritual world, so I knew nothing. He didn't pay for any education for me either, so I had to learn things from books he had around his house.
I would say that's impressive, but considering the context, ouch. Look, I'm not that good with all this comforting stuff, so I'm sorry if I come off as insincere. I really am sorry for everything that happened. And I'm sorry you got put into a position where you would never belong in the first place.
You know, sometimes I wonder if I just didn't unironically find out that day. If he would have ever actually told me. Looking back, it's like Revanche wanted a normal life with me.
That's funny. 'Cause I don't think he really did. He's just a good manipulator. And a good manipulator can completely change the truth when they put their minds to it.
True, but still, it's something I think about. Both back then in the past and now in the present. Hell, who knows? Maybe I'll be just stuck wondering forever. Hey, can you promise me something?
Sure, anything.
When I die, exorcise me. Not just that, but make my casket decorated with blue sapphire stones.
Shizuka! Shizuka! Can you hear me? Shizuka!
Don't smile because it happened, baby. Cry because it's over. Oh, you're supposed to think about me every time you hold her. My heart is heavy now. It's like 100